Hi everyone, welcome to day 30. Oh my god, we are almost finished. We've only got 2 more classes to go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this journey as much as we have. So it is a Monday and we've got about a 20-minute class. I'm doing it outside. It's pretty chilly, you can see my breath, but it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, the stillness is just gorgeous. So we're gonna find all of the skills and all of the work that we've done over this month and bring it into this one class. So it's going to be quite fun, quite challenging, hopefully get the body nice and warm. But if you have anything you want to say about this journey, then please put it in the comments below. We love to read it, and we've only got 2 more, so really well done. This has been such a great time. So you don't need anything for this class. If you want blocks and things that you've been using, that's great, you can grab those now. But other than that, I will see you back on the mat. We're going to start in a comfortable seated position. If you want to and you have it, you can sit on a cushion just to elevate the hips a little bit more. And getting yourself nice and comfortable and closing the eyes. And start off by rolling the shoulders up to the ears and then rolling them back and down just to lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. And then from here, you're going to place your right hand on your stomach and bring your left hand up onto your chest, over your heart. And start to feel the breath in the body. We're going to start to focus on that Ujjayi breath that we've done before. So that wave-like sound in the back of the throat. In through the nose, out through the nose. You can feel that restriction in the back of the throat. Nice and loud, big breath in and out. Inhale, exhale. Feeling the core contracting as well. Inhale, exhale. Keeping that breath going. This time inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Bring the palms to touch, take the gaze up. Exhale, bring the palms at your center. Elbows out wide. Inhale again, sweep the arms up. Exhale, we twist to the right, take the right hand behind us. Just gently twisting out through the core. Inhale, back through the middle. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the right. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Very good. Coming all the way back through the middle, we're going to find our tabletop position. So just bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. Knees underneath the hips, fingers spread out. Let's warm up through the wrists. Take a little bit of a rock forwards and backwards. Keeping that Ujjayi breath going if we want to. Just to keep that focus on the breath throughout. You can flip the right palm. And switch it out, flip the left palm. Very good, and then bring those hands back underneath the shoulders, and then from here you're going to step your feet all the way to the back of the mat and you're going to come straight into a high plank position. So from here, start to press the ground away to round that upper back, squeezing in through the core, and then really strong and use every muscle in your legs. So activating your quads, your calves, everything is squeezing. We're holding here, warming up through the core already. Big breath in. Big breath out. If you need a little bit of a break, then bring the knees down, but try and keep that core engaged the whole time. Inhale, exhale. Then from here, we're going to bring our right knee towards our right tricep, squeeze in through the core, and then step the foot back. Left knee, left tricep, step it back. And again, you're going to feel this in the shoulders. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit stronger in the shoulders after this whole month. And then you can keep going with this pace, or we can do double time and find these little hop switches. So I'm going to find these little switches, bringing knees to elbows like mountain climbers. Maybe we can speed it up a little bit. Triple the speed. We'll go for 3, 2, and 1. Feet at the back of the mat. Lift the hips up and back. Oh, find a downward dog. That should feel really nice through the shoulders. Big breath in. Big breath out. And again, inhale. Exhale. From here, come up high onto the toes, bend the knees, look towards the top of the mat. Just gently wake your way up to the top, either walk, step, or even hop if you want to. And then just take a little bend into the legs and let the body hang over. Relax the neck, relax the spine. Inhale, exhale. Slowly rolling up through the spine. Bring the arms all the way up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, bring the hands at the chest. We're just going to find our mountain pose here. So take the arms down by the sides, roll the shoulders back, closing the eyes, feeling grounded through the feet, fingertips drawing down towards the mat. Take a big breath in through the nose, and then breath out through the nose. See if you can connect that ujjayi breath, so feeling it in the back of the throat. Inhale, exhale. And again, inhale, exhale. Very good. Our sun salutations now. Inhale, lift the arms, palms touch. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping or hopping back through your chaturanga. Again, take your options. You can come onto the knees or onto the belly, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And again, big breath in and out. Inhale, exhale. One more breath, inhale up onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forwards. You can step, walk, or hop. If you're hopping, think about lifting the feet up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rolling up, lift the arms, palms touch. Exhale, hands at the chest. Let's keep going. Inhale. Exhale as we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. Can we hop back nice and gently, landing with those bent elbows? Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Again, holding here. Pressing the ground away, lengthening the spine. One more breath. Inhale, come up onto the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forwards to prepare. Think about that nice lifting up through the hips as we hop the feet up. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, rolling up, lift the arms. And exhale, hands at the chest. One more round. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling, plant the hands, stepping or hopping back through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. Inhaling to stay. Exhale. In through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step, walk, or hop the feet up. Inhale, flat back. Exhaling, fold. Rolling up to standing, we lift the arms. And exhale, bring the hands at the chest. Okay, from here, take your feet hip distance apart. We're going to work a little bit into our balancing. So with our balancing, like we've done, find a focal point in front of us. And then from here, we're going to bring the right knee into the chest. And I want you to squeeze in through the core. You can flex that right foot. To help with balance, you can either have your hands on your hips, we can even have them out wide, or challenge it a little bit, bring your arms up overhead, holding here. Inhale, exhale. Now slow with this transition, we start to lean forwards, and as we do, we kick that right foot behind us, coming through into a warrior three. Still thinking about squeezing in through the core, nice and strong in that floating leg. Inhale, and then stepping the foot all the way to the back of the mat, we find our high lunge. Inhaling here, dropping that back knee down all the way to the ground, untuck the toes, and then sink the hips down. You can bring your hands onto your hips, find your low lunge. Inhaling here, and exhale, we're going to straighten the front leg, find our half splits. Flex that front foot. Bending back into the front leg. You can sweep the arms up this time. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, take it back. Half splits. Inhale again, come forwards. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, we come forwards, tuck the back toes, we rise back up into your high lunge, lift the arms, inhale, and then straighten the front leg. We find our pyramid pose this time, so still feeling it in the back of the leg as we fold down. Inhaling, exhale. From here, look towards the top of the mat. You're going to reach your hands out in front to float that back leg up towards the sky and then fold into your standing splits, nose towards the knee. From here, bring that foot all the way down and we roll up to standing. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands at the chest. Very good. From here, we're going to go through the other side, feet back to hip distance apart. And then have your hands wherever you like as we start to bring that left knee into the chest. Find that focal point, find that balance. Strong through the core, strong through that standing leg. Inhale. Slow with the transition as we slowly come into our warrior three. Kicking that foot behind us. Find that focus again. Inhale. And then step the foot all the way to the back of the mat. We find our high lunge, big breath in. And then gently bring the knee all the way down towards the ground. We're in our low lunge. Press those hips forwards, inhaling. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Half splits, flex that front foot. Inhale again, low lunge. Exhale, take it back. Half splits. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, take it back. Very good. Okay, bending into the front leg, tuck the back toes, big press up through the feet as you rise into your high lunge once again. Inhale. And then straightening the front leg, we fold down into our pyramid pose on the other side. Inhaling here, exhaling, fold. Coming through into our standing splits, reach the hands out in front, float the left leg up and back. Inhale, exhale, nose to knee. Bring that foot all the way down, rolling up through standing, lift the arms, inhale, then exhale, hands at the chest. Very nice. Okay, from here, we're gonna come up onto our toes, and then we're gonna work a little bit into our ankle balance and ankle strength, and then you're gonna bring your hands out in front. So see if you can come a little bit higher on the toes, squeezing your calves. Okay, and then from here we're going to bend into the legs. Ooh, a little wobbly. And then can we bend a little bit more? And then a bit more. Hold. A little bit more. And then coming all the way down into this crouch position. Now from here, you're going to roll onto your back. We're going to take our feet all the way up overhead. And then from here, you're going to roll up into a seated position, and then we take it back, roll feet up over the head and come into the seated position. And we're just going to speed this up. Now we can stay with this modification, or we have an option to snap the heels in and see if you can roll all the way up to a standing forward fold. And then once you're there, you come all the way back to your bum and do it again. Feet up over the head, rolling all the way forwards into that standing forward fold. So we're doing repetitions of this rolling up to standing and seeing if we start to speed it up a little bit, and we can start to get that technique. Feeling a little bit, if you need to use your hands, you can do, but the key here is really think about finding that momentum from the feet up overhead and then snapping the heels in towards the bum as you roll forwards. We're going to do a couple more. This should get our core a little bit as well. One more. Gonna go back down and all the way back up. So everyone finding themselves back into a standing forward fold. Let the body hang over. Inhale, exhale. You're gonna roll all the way back up to standing. Lift the arms, inhale, exhale, hands at the chest. Okay, just come back a little bit more towards the middle of our mat, and we're going to find that ankle strength again. So come up high onto the toes, squeezing the calves, bring the hands out in front. Very good. And then bending into the legs, just like we did. And again, a little bit lower. Very nice. A little bit lower, lower, lower. And then we're going to come back into that crouch. Now here I'm going to give you an opportunity to find crow pose again. So we've done crow pose, we did a class on it earlier this month. So I'm going to give you a little opportunity to have another play if you want to. If you don't, then I just advise you to take a malasana or even a child's pose. But if you want to have another little play, then I'm going to give you that chance. So hands shoulder distance apart, fingers spread out, palms nice and flat. Lift the hips up nice and high, bend the elbows back to create that shelf for your knees. Now key, if we remember, is look up and over above the top of the mat, and then start to place your knees on the back of your arms. And then we're just going to shift the weight forwards, so we feel the weight going into our hands and coming out of our feet. We're squeezing the core, rounding the upper back, and if we can, lifting one foot and maybe lifting the other foot too. Even if we just hold it for a little bit, and then bring the feet all the way down and just roll out the wrists. Very good. Okay, from here, everyone's just going to meet back at the top of the mat, rolling up to standing. Lift the arms and exhale, hands at the chest. So we're going to go through that flow that we did before. So first of all, start to bring the right knee into the chest, lift the arms, inhale. Squeeze the core, exhale, we lean forwards, find our warrior three. Kick the foot behind. Very good. Step the toes towards the back of the mat, we find our high lunge, inhale. Exhale, we drop the back knee down towards the ground and tuck the toes, low lunge, hips press forwards. And then exhale, half splits. Folding over that straight leg. Inhale, bend into the front leg, tuck the back toes, we go straight back into our high lunge, inhaling here. Exhale, straighten the front leg, we fold now into our pyramid pose. Holding here, and then from here you just want to slide that front foot back a little bit, and then you're going to plant your hands and start to lift your right leg up towards the sky. So like we're coming into our standing splits. Now here, again, I'm going to give you a little opportunity if you want to find those handstand hops like we've done before. So if the hands are on the ground, again, if you want to skip it, that's totally fine. But even if we just take a little inch off the ground with that left foot, finding a few little hops. If you want to progress this, you can have a go with switching the legs in the air. And this just gives us a little bit more hang time in our handstand. And we'll do one more. And then we'll find our standing splits again. Right leg in the air, inhale. Exhale, nose to knee. Bring that foot all the way down, rolling up, lift the arms. And exhale, hands at the chest. Ooh, that should get the heart rate up a little bit. And then we're going to step back towards the top of the mat. Other side now. Inhale, lift the left knee into the chest. Squeeze the core, find that focus again. Inhale. Exhale, we lean forwards, find our warrior three. Step the toes to the back of the mat, inhaling high lunge. Exhale, drop the back knee down into our low lunge, press the hips forwards. Exhale, half splits. Straighten that front leg, feel that nice stretch through the back of the leg. Come back through into your high lunge, tuck the back toes, stand up strong, inhaling here. And then we find our pyramid pose, straighten the front leg and fold down. Very good. Okay, here we have the option for those handstand hops once again. So slide that front foot just back a little bit. Plant the hands out in front so the left leg goes up in the air. So nice and strong through the hands. And then if you want to, take a little bend into that standing leg and find a little hop. Just a little hop off the ground. If you want to progress a bit more, you can try switching the legs. Very good. We will go for one more. And then everyone coming into our standing splits. So lifting the left leg up in the air, inhale, exhale, nose to knee. And bring that foot all the way down. Inhale, rolling up, lift the arms. And exhale. Hands at the chest. Very good. Taking our feet out wide to the width distance of the mat now. We're going to come into our malasana, so bending into the legs, sinking the hips down nice and low, using the backs of the arms to press those knees out. Whew. Definitely got the heart rate up. Inhale and exhale. Okay, from here, bring your hands behind you, coming down onto your sit bones, and then from here, take a hold of the backs of the knees, roll the shoulders back, lift the feet off the ground. You didn't think you'd get away with no core, did you? Of course not. Take the hands out in front. And then from here, inhale, we slowly open out into this low dish. Squeeze the core nice and strong through the legs. Exhale, crunch it back up. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. Inhale. 9. And 10. Very good. Roll onto your back, plant the feet down, bring your fingertips just behind your ears, and then we're going to exhale, crunch up, squeeze through the core. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Try and keep the space in between the chin and the chest so you're not rounding and crunching in your neck. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can take your feet off the ground into this tabletop position. Whew. I'm going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet down, take a little break, big breath in and out. Last little finisher is we're going to do bicycle crunches. So keep your hands as they are, opposite knee to opposite elbow, and then we switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Relax. Big breath in and out. Take your feet out long. We're just going to roll onto our stomach now. So you can keep your head up at this end. You're going to come up onto your belly. From here, we're going to interlace the hands behind our backs and then start to lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, and then squeezing the legs. See if you can lift the feet and the legs lift off the ground. Inhaling here and exhale. And again, big breath in and exhale, relax. Just gently rock your hips from side to side. And then progressing from here, we can come through into our bow pose, bringing the feet in towards the ground. If we can't quite get a hold of the feet, we just come back to that pose we were just in. Same before, we roll the shoulders back, and this time you can kick the feet into the hands, lifting up, big breath in and out. Inhale again. You're gonna miss this when it's gone. Inhale. Exhale, relax down. Very nice. Relax the feet, rock the hips side to side, and then gently press through the hands and the knees. We're going to come back into a child's pose. Inhale, exhale. From here, rolling all the way up. Then you're going to come to sit down with your legs out long. So if you want, you can face back towards the front. Legs out straight, flexing the feet, lift the arms. Inhale. Exhale, take a forward fold. Very nice. Big breath in and out. Slowly rolling back up. And from here we're going to do a reverse zombie roll down to our Savasana. So just take your feet out to the corners of the mat, let them relax open, arms come out in front, and then slowly rolling down through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Keep the hands up in the air, and then as soon as the head touches down towards the ground, just turn your palms up and then let the arms gently float down towards the ground. And then as soon as they've touched onto the ground, let the body completely relax. Letting the breath go. And being still for these last few minutes. Namaste.